Anyone remotely active on social media would be aware of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial and how it ended. After months of being silent, Amber Heard, age 36, wants a new trial, as her lawyers have drafted a court document in favor of the motion. Keep watching this video to find out every detail we have about this and more headlines involving the whole Depp-Heard case. Firstly, Johnny Depp was removed from a popular movie after the director called against him. The well-known actor, popular for his portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, faced numerous criticisms after Amber Heard, his ex-wife, came up with abuse claims. Before a court case could be held, Depp was put on the blacklist by Hollywood, and many people, including Disney, turned their backs on the actor. Even though Mr. Depp defeated Miss Heard in the defamation trial earlier this summer, there has been an ongoing debate about Johnny Depp and what might happen now that the case is finished. Of course, it should be emphasized that Amber Heard is still contesting the ruling, and the two may face other legal conflicts in the future. The Disney saga has been one of the most prominent Johnny Depp-related storylines. Many rumors about the future of the Pirates of the Caribbean film series and whether Johnny Depp will return to the role of Captain Jack Sparrow have surfaced since the trial finished. Although it doesn't appear to be happening now, a reunion has not yet been ruled off. Of course, we could interpret Depp's declaration that he wouldn't return to Disney for $300 million as a clue that the two parties would have difficulty working together again. But what if we told you that even before the charges, there were other actors who didn't particularly want to work with Depp? One of Hollywood's most well-known directors, Quentin Tarantino, recently said in an interview that he had resisted pleas for Johnny Depp to take part in the cult masterpiece Pulp Fiction, 1994. He stated that he wrote a huge list with a ton of names because he wasn't sure exactly who he wanted to play any part of. He stated that he wanted to get them all pre-approved, even though he wasn't sure whether it would work out if he got along with the individual or even if they would do a decent job. When Tarantino revealed that Tim Roth, not Johnny Depp, should portray the character of Pumpkin in the movie, the studio was baffled. He claimed that he had questioned them if they thought Johnny Depp playing the part of Pumpkin in this movie, which is just the opening and closing scenes, would bring that much to the box office. Although Johnny Depp's presence in Pulp Fiction would have been intriguing, the actor had a successful career even without that part. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard TikTok trial inspire new carousel. The defamation trial between ex-couple Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, covered extensively on TikTok, served as the idea for Repertory Philippines' first live production in more than 2 years, Carousel. The musical Carousel by Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II centers on the tragic romance between mill worker Julie Jordan and Carousel barker Billy Bigelow, with a side story involving Carrie Pepperidge and her ambitious fisherman partner Enoch Snow. Tofte Venecia was chosen by Repertory Philippines to helm a postmodern and contemporary adaptation of Carousel. If not for the COVID-19 pandemic, it was originally scheduled to take place in May 2020. Kirill Tatlangari and Gian Magdongal, who are both performing in their first Repertory Philippines productions, play Julie and Billy in the new play, which marks the company's 460th live production over the course of 55 years. Mikey Bradshaw Vellante and Lorenz Martinez play Carrie and Enoch. The show's assistant director, Kyla Rivera, discussed the show's modern alterations in a talkback session that took place after the gala premiere of Carousel at the brand new Tonghalang Ignacio Gimenez. She focused in particular on the impact of Depp versus Heard. According to Kyla, in the original script, one can see how everyone really turns out to take note of what's going on, and everything is in the open. Kyla then stated that everyone will comment on it when you put something out there, like your relationship troubles. This specific occurrence may be seen in the geraniums in the Winder scene, which is led by Lorenz's Enoch. He requests that an audience member use a phone to record his emotions, and the rest of the cast does the same. When the proposal was suggested, Lorenz stated that he had trouble using the phone. He communicated this issue to Toph, saying he couldn't do it. As of the end of last month, Google's most searched celebrity was Amber Heard, who surpassed Johnny Depp. The Aquaman actress and her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, have been among the most talked about stars, and it's all because of their infamous defamation case and the shocking details about their personal lives that they are at the top of the list of celebrities who are most frequently searched. According to a recent report by Celeb Tatler, Johnny Depp, who was in second place on the list of most searched celebrities, was outranked by Amber, who topped the list of most searched celebrities. With an average of 5.6 million searches each month in the USA, Amber was in first place. Meanwhile, Depp ranked second with 5.5 million monthly searches. Due to their widely reported defamation case, the pair affair dominated the news for approximately 2 months. After a drawn-out trial that lasted several months, the jury at Fairfax Court found in Johnny's favor in the $50 million defamation case. It determined that Amber and her op-ed in the Washington Post had slandered not just Depp's reputation, but also his career. With 4.3 million Google searches, Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away on September 8th at the age of 96, was in the third position. The most searched for athlete this year on Google is the football player Tom Brady. Tom's unexpected separation from his ex-wife, Gisele Bündchen, put him in fourth place. Kim Kardashian, who made headlines online for wearing the renowned Marilyn Monroe outfit at the Met Gala, is among the other celebs on the list. Kim's ex-husband, Pete Davidson, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who recently made headlines for his spectacular Twitter takeover, Euphoria actor Zendaya, Millie Bobby Brown, and Will Smith for his infamous Oscar slapgate are among the other celebrities on the list. Regarding the list, a representative from Celeb Tattlers said in a statement to the Post that this year has definitely not been short with celebrity news stories, whether it is Elon Musk taking over Twitter or the "Don't worry, darling" behind-the-scenes turmoil. Celeb Tattler has analyzed data from this year's Google search patterns and is keeping tabs on over 150 well-known celebs via NYP. Amber Heard files for a new trial in the defamation case against Johnny Depp. After being silent for months, Amber Heard is asking for a new trial in the libel case against her ex-husband Johnny Depp. Depp was awarded $10.35 million by a Virginia court after successfully suing his ex-wife for defamation over a 2018 Washington Post opinion piece in which she discussed experiencing domestic abuse. In a recent appeal submitted by a Virginia court by Amber's legal team, they asked the judge to overturn the jury's decision, which was in favor of Depp, or order a new trial in the matter. According to numerous media sources, Amber's legal team contended a 68-page court document that the exemption of Amber's therapy notes, which contained information about Johnny Depp's abuse of her, had resulted in an unfair trial. The attorneys claimed that the trial court erroneously precluded the jury from considering numerous times in which Heard reported Depp's abuse to a medical expert. Amber's team also contended that this case would have a chilling effect on future women who want to speak up about abuse involving prominent individuals in the 68-page dossier submitted in late November. If not overturned, trial court's decision to exclude contemporaneous domestic dispute complaints from medical professionals will make it harder for other abuse victims to prove their claims and perhaps discourage them from coming forward. The trial, which lasted 2 months, was held in Fairfax, Virginia. The attorneys have brought up that the trial should occur in California rather than Virginia. Depp filed a lawsuit against Heard in Virginia, a purely inconvenient location with no relationship to Depp and no relevant link to his claims, rather than California, where both parties resided and where Depp alleged to have suffered reputational damage. The latest motion states that the trial court erroneously declined to dismiss this lawsuit based on forum nonconvenience because it believed that Depp's claims originated in Virginia because the Washington Post servers are situated here. In the document, Virginia Judge Penny Ascatare was also criticized. Due to their widely reported defamation case, the ex-couple dominated the news for almost 2 months. After a drawn-out trial that lasted several months, the 7-member jury at Fairfax Court decided in favor of Johnny in the $50 million defamation action. It concurred that Amber and her op-ed in the Washington Post had slandered not just Depp's reputation, but also his career. What is your opinion about the whole case that happened earlier this year? And what do you think about the fact that Amber Heard wants a retrial? Let us know in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.